For as in one body we have many parts, and all the parts do not have the same function. Romans 12:4.
Welcome to episode... We don't have an episode number.
5.
Yeah, I guess it's
Episode
just...
5?
Oh, is it? Okay, so welcome to episode 5 of Into Life.
I just
Just said that?
I just said that, I don't know.
Thanks.
Either way, it's going to be titled episode 5 now.
Yeah, this is episode 5. Yes, welcome. This is going to be about relationships, which is going to be fun.
All kinds.
And we have an awesome guest, Joshua.
Name's Josh. That's Matthew.
Oh,
It's Joshua.
Can I talk to you?
Yes, you can talk.
Hello.
Talk.
So, how about some backstory? Where do you come from?
I come from the hospital. So I was born into a Catholic family, and I'm still in a Catholic family, and it's about as interesting as my life gets.
Yes, so thank you for being with
That's
us.
Josh.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so today we're talking about relationships. It's going to be fun. So listen up or get swallowed, the viewers, because...
Get swallowed? That's supposed to mean?
I know, it's listen up or get swallowed. That's our catchphrase.
Today we
You don't
dive
get
deep into relationships. Ooh.
Alright, no, it was on a t-shirt that I once saw. And I thought it was a cool catchphrase, because every cool show has to have a catchphrase. Because
Okay.
it had a little whale on top of it. Listen up or get
Oh,
swallowed.
could be like Jonah?
From Jonah,
The whale.
yeah.
The whale.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Most
See,
people
it's a
don't know
cool
what the whale is, the
catchphrase. You
whale
don't
of
appreciate
ignorance.
us.
I do now.
You don't want to get swallowed up by the whale of ignorance, because he's mean.
Or literal whales, which is what
Oh,
happened
yeah, that
in the
would-
Bible.
Has anyone gotten swallowed by a whale recently?
Jonah.
I don't know.
You
I don't know,
Just
I think
say
one
it
is
like-
enough.
know.
Like, has anyone been hit by 10 plagues recently?
Anyway,
Alright, anyway, sorry. Alright, so,
this is what we do here on the show, Josh.
Alright, I'm enjoying it.
Alright, so first of all, we were going to talk about just kind of the necessity of relationships and community. And when we say necessity of relationships, we don't mean you have to go out and get a boyfriend or girlfriend, respectively.
I mean, you should.
No!
Actually, this is a good time to touch on the heresy.
Oh, well, okay, no. I think we should get off the bat,
Yeah.
we're all single.
We
we'll
are.
put our numbers in the
Sad.
description.
I don't know about you,
Of the video.
but I have God.
I've got God.
I have Jesus too.
So in a way, we're not single, and that's what we're talking about today.
My mom loves me.
Yeah, my mom loves me too.
My mom loves you
I
guys
just don't
too.
have another half. What? Wait, what did you say?
My mom loves you guys too.
Thanks. Yeah. So, again, right off the bat,
Don't worry.
this is any advice we give comes from
Years of
single-
experience.
Yeah, years of experience of watching
Dedication
other people. Yeah.
and smart-minded individuals.
Mhm. See, we're unbiased. We are unbiased. We don't have something going on that's like.
Well, I mean,
We
we
may
could.
not-
there could be someone that we
we
want to
may
watch
not
the videos
have
and they're like,
a relationship, but we are like,
Huh?
we are the
We have
Stephen
better
Hawking's and Albert
relationships. We have-
Einstein's of relationships.
What?
No, I don't
What?
think-
No.
We have doctorates, is what I'm trying to say.
But that's true. That's true. We spent 4 years at a university, major university,
About
UT.
relationship.
What? UT's not a major university.
Ouch. Okay.
Sorry, Longhorns.
All right.
My
So
parents are Longhorns. I can make that joke.
So the main thing that we should talk about relationships is the main relationship in our religion is God. God is relationship.
Heck yeah.
He is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. One. All right. It's really confusing for people who don't understand it, which is everyone. But the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, one God, but three persons. So they have their entire existence is relationship, basically. If that's a terrible way of explaining this.
Yeah. So like basically, like before we were created, like when everyone
Right.
says, "Oh, wasn't God bored?" No, he wasn't, because he had like there are 3 people.
Yeah, so 3 persons,
Yeah.
but it was one God.
And
One
that,
God.
That also kind of
Three
touches on
persons.
the relationship, because God didn't make. It's like to say God wasn't bored. He didn't need us, but he wanted to make us, and in a way, like he made us to have a relationship with Him, and that's how relationships are meant to be. They're meant to be where 2 people or 2 or more people come together, and they make themselves better as 2 individuals, not 2 halves, but they also glorify God in their relationship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Good thoughts, right?
Yeah. Alright, I feel guilty
What
for
we
bringing
doing
up the whole
this time?
Trinity, because now everyone's just going to be confused.
Do we
Trinity
have any
is awesome.
non-Catholic viewers?
I don't know. I have no clue who's doing this.
No, we have. I think we only have Catholic viewers.
That's
Just
cool.
start.
I can. I
Alright,
can.
yeah. You're probably just a one
I
viewer.
can post
Okay.
the video URLs in the band hall.
Huh?
Okay.
Alright. I'm talking about in the future when people look back on this and we have tons
That'll
of
be
stuff.
so cool.
What?
In 20
I'll
years.
look back on it when I'm
You can look back on it.
20.
Alright, but
You'll
you'll
show
still
your
know the
kids
Trinity, so it
and
doesn't
get 10
matter.
more views.
Yeah.
Alright, but basically what I'm saying, God is relationship, and we are made in the image of God, therefore we are made for relationship. And I think that people overlook that we need community and relationship as to survive. Like, we can't become a
Yeah,
person
like
without
solitary confinement is
Yeah.
a punishment.
it. It's
For a
terrible.
Yeah.
Like being without food, being without community.
Well, I mean, you have food.
Well, not in solitary confinement. It's just that a relationship is as necessary sometimes. You can't survive without it.
I mean, you can survive.
Well,
You can't thrive.
can't thrive without
Yeah,
it. There we
it's-
go.
Yeah, you need it to be a healthy individual, a healthy human being.
Yeah, exactly. And that is also kind of another point we're going to make about how, like, relationships glorify God and it's not two halves. There is a healthy kind of relationship where you're not like trying to fill a hole with someone else, because only God can fill that. The relationship is where you see someone else and you want them to be better, and I guess
Yeah.
then they make you better as well.
Yeah. It's kind of like, so like, God created all of us in His image. And so, like they said, we're called to community, we're called to like a relationship with one another, because we're essentially called to love. And so like, God made it easy for us because He wants us to put like our first relationship that we're supposed to put at the forefront of our responsibilities is supposed to be the relationship with Him. So it's like we put all of our love in God. And it's not like we have like this big hole in our hearts and we fill it with God and that's it. No, because God like He puts all of His love into our heart and overflows it, and then like you have all this extra love. And then since He made everyone in His image, it's like you're looking at like a mirror with like God who you're in love with. And so like you have all that extra love and you go and like, bam, I'm gonna love you, and then you're gonna love all these other people. And then it's like they start like feeling God's love, and then you bring them closer to God, and then they start to overflow with love. And then it's like this big like everyone loves each other.
Yeah.
But I was just going to say that it's like chocolate syrup with vanilla ice cream.
Not you.
But that was much more better way of putting it.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
That's
should
why we
love.
brought you on.
Yeah, all of your relationships should be because of love of God. Like all of the loves in your life should be because you love God.
Yeah, and if you love God, it makes it easier to love other people because He helps you. And then He put Himself, like I said, in other people. So it gets easier to love other people because you see God in them.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just like love more.
Yeah.
That's the end of the episode.
So if you have problems with your relationships, just go to God.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. But we don't want to have them click away right now. I think that it's like 20 more minutes of credits.
All right. So.
That's true.
That'd be unfortunate.
All right. So.
Yeah.
As
That's
we-
what I did. Watch the first 10 minutes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, make us say why we get viewers.
So our kind of holy person of the day, which
Oh, wait, I
yeah.
have a sound effect for one person.
Oh.
Jack Dressendorfer.
Alright, so our holy persons, we were going to just do a saint of the day. Wait, 1 second, we need the sound
Well,
effect.
I mean, if you want to just say your name.
Jack's
Wait,
typing.
yeah, no, it goes
Just
sound
text.
effect.
If you want to say her name.
Huh? Oh, sorry, Dorothy Day. That was interesting.
Alright.
It'll get better as we go. But for now, that's our saint of the week.
I hope that that registered.
If not, we're gonna be laughing, and that'll be our sound.
Okay.
There we go.
We would like to clarify it is not Doris Day. Doris Day is a popular actress of the olden days.
That has a lot of plastic surgery.
We don't know that. We just looked
Look
at the
up
picture.
pictures of Doris Day at age 90, and you'll see
Okay.
Barbie personified.
But
Okay.
she's a child of God, so we love her anyway, right?
I didn't say I didn't love her. I mean,
Plastic and all.
yeah, well, I don't love the plastic part about it.
Okay. So, but
Yeah, well, that's
Dorothy
fair
Day
enough, but, like,
is
like her.
very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She started she's a servant of God, which means she was not a saint, but she was nominated.
We
for
find if she like
sainthood.
ends up like we find like she like murdered someone. Or
No,
not. She's not a
careful.
saint anymore.
Okay,
Wait,
so
like what?
as of
They're
now.
no, they're
We need to
the
delete
saints.
that episode.
They're the saints that are mass murderers.
Well, yeah, but they.
What? Oh, yeah, well, they
oh,
converted
you're talking about
into
you're talking about
saints.
like she
Like a
killed someone
secret-
and then got
Like an undercover
Oh.
serial killer.
ooh.
Alright.
No.
Alright, but as of now, she's a servant of God, which means she was canonized for sainthood, but she hasn't been declared a saint,
Mm-hmm.
or even blessed or anything. But, she's a really holy person, and people say she's cool.
Yeah, I think she's cool. I say she's cool.
Do you know her at all?
No, I mean, you show me a
Anything
picture.
about
of
her?
her. She does
Okay.
not have plastic surgery.
Not that we can see. So Dorothy Day founded this Catholic Workers Program, and it
Who
helps.
Catholics?
It's for
Who? Or
homeless,
Christians?
homeless people.
People.
Yeah,
Who?
it's for it's basically to help the homeless and to help to get them jobs. But the main thing
That was
about
my
her that
shit,
relates
sorry.
the main thing about her that relates her to our topic is she is that she really understood the need for community, and I think she wrote a book, something about the great loneliness or something, and it's talking about how you can.
Dang.
Well, I don't know. Maybe this
It's
is
like
a
a
totally different person.
Dark
but-
title.
I don't think that was the title. It was something like that.
Okay.
But it was talking about how people can just
Middle school.
go into this huge depression and loneliness
Or
just
like-
because of a lack of good, solid relationships with the community and a misunderstanding of that concept. So her Catholic Workers Program was both to help the physical needs of the homeless and then also the spiritual
Emotional.
needs.
Oh,
Yeah,
spiritual and emotional.
emotional too. With giving them community and all that. So she's a cool person.
And actually, one more thing about relationships that is like something I don't know how many you have to experience it to really get it. I think, but like the whole that we do need that community, and there is something about seeing
Yeah.
the community, but not being a part of it. Like it's like being in a fishbowl or a glass case of emotion.
So you're saying, like, It's like you're not in a community, but
It's
you're
like-
like looking at a community, you want to be in it or you don't want to be in
No,
it.
it's like if you have this invisible barrier around yourself, basically, and so
Yeah.
you can see everyone
Mm-hmm.
and see all the relationships